Hello, this is Ryan from Twin Ports Pickers, also known as the Duke of Digging. Hope you're having an awesome week. Thank you for tuning in to my weekly episode of a full-time picker, showing you some cool stuff you picked up during his travels. I was on 3 great properties this week. Woodland in Duluth, Minnesota, just going through a couple garages, and then up in Cook, Minnesota. Guy watches my videos, said, come on up here. I got everything I see in your videos. I watch all your stuff. You'll find some stuff. Went up there, just a great guy to sit and listen to some stories, share his collection with me, let us dig in all his barns. Even said, come on in the house. You see it, it might be for sale. And then we were done. He's like, you want to go somewhere else right now? He goes, I got a buddy a couple miles down the road, same as me. Stuff is everywhere. So we got a 2-for-1 up there. Awesome day digging. Let me flip this around and show you what I picked up. First off, I got to show you this. There is the 2025 Twin Port Pickers official Santa. If you remember these, they're going to be at your big box retailers. They drop on Black Friday. I don't have it plugged in, but that red button down there, that is going to give you all my catchphrases. Santa's going to sing them to you. Then you're going to get 2 new catchphrases that come out in 2026 exclusive. You will hear them here first. And it's going to be 1 per family this year. You can't have people rolling in buying 10 of these and then flipping them on eBay for quadruple their money. Come on, it's about Christmas. And this is not my Christmas special, but it's next month. Come on, let's get in the festive season here. You got the Nutcrackers, just a statue. These are just cast iron. I like them because the door stops, and it makes me think it's coming around the corner here, and there's just a blow mold. You got the Minnesota street sign there. Wish the top was maybe something more elaborate than 9th Avenue East, but those are always fun. Then you got the Duluth, Winnipeg, and Pacific railroad lock with the matching key. Harder to find with the key. Just a short line railroad that ran from International Falls to Duluth, I believe. And there's a monster bear skull. Might be a brown bear just because he's so large. I mean, the ones I even had, you've seen out here, they're just half the size of that. And then there you go. Another bear claw. I think that's my 3rd one in 3 weeks. And I don't think I found one all year. So when it rains, it pours. And this has got to be ivory, just the way it looks. I've seen a lot of fake ivory. They were in these little trinket boxes here. Anytime you find a piece of ivory that's all carved and it's a huge tooth, it's probably a 90% chance it is fake. Maybe public schools, decent little box. Never seen one before, like the Minnesota of it. And there's the question of the day. Who's more iconic, Miss Piggy or the Fonz? Fonzarelli. I mean, come on. We got to figure this out. I just don't want to keep going off my day unless I know. Oh, I got to show you her. This is a chucker. Isn't she beautiful? Part of the partridge family. Then after she lays her eggs, she's a, yep, you guessed it, mother chucker. All right, thanks for listening to that joke. And now we got the Fisherman's Road embossed sign with the Dark House Spear. What is that, 1 through 7? You want to get them higher than that if you really want them to be worth something, or signed. Yes, more elk racks. They're just piling up in my garage now. Just some fun ones there. Sold a couple last week. They just keep coming. Deer antlers. If you told me he had 500 deer antlers on his property, I would say count again. There is more. Got the leather doctor bag. I'm always buying the metal lunch boxes. When you have the thermos, it increases the value tremendously. And then when you find the ones that are in the 60s, like the Star Trek one, the Jetsons, Superman, boy, I'll tell you what, they can get in the thousands. Chrysler mirrors, got the Subway sign. There's some, here's the hatchets. A lot of these are just not really collectible, but more like the workers or the throwers, or just something to kind of have fun with. But kind of some neat stuff, and there's a lot more of that coming up. There's the Corvette section, parking only. And these are just maybe some, I don't know if these are collector ones or if they really just put these on their car, but it's the Windy City Corvette. Must be a club. Some are new old stock. That's why I bought them. A couple pieces of cast iron. This is that Wagner 1401, which is kind of like a chicken fire. It's a little deep dish. And then the lid is actually also a skillet. Makes it desirable. And this is just a small little griddle you see there. But what makes this is kind of cool is favorite Pequaware with the smiley face. I know Griswold is the Cadillac to people, lesser known, but very hard to find with a very collectible market. You got the mid-century modern ashtray. I'm always buying those. A couple of ashtrays down here. Even this little crab. Little ashtray. I love that skull. He's all metal. Solid piece of metal. This little shell is cool. This is a real shell. Someone made into like a little, I don't know, little trinket pillbox with a chain on it. Just kind of neat. That's a pretty cool vanity manicure set. It's very ornate. You can see this. Just a fun piece to have. Then you got the opera mirror. Oh, there's a great little flask for the holiday season. Keep that in your pocket. These might be silver. That's kind of why I bought on everything. Just some type of scissors or maybe for candles. There's my little mousy doorstop. Cast iron horse. It's a bank. He said this was his grandfather's. I might keep this. I always like keeping 1 or 2 pieces from every pick. Then it makes me recall it, and then I'll remember like the whole day. It's kind of funny how just one piece jars my memory. And that is just a hand painted plate. It's kind of big enough to be maybe a turkey platter for Thanksgiving. It's all hand painted, made in Italy. Just something I liked. And there you go. There is the trapper's hat. These things are so warm. Raccoon. Just a beautiful hat. Let's see. Saw the vases. Oh, some military daggers. Didn't really look at them too close yet because I have a lot more to show you. Then you'll know why. Captain Kangaroo. How do you pass on that? Yeah, there we go. Some license plates. Yeah, it was pretty much buy them all or nothing because I usually, once you get them like this, see this? I mean, yeah, can you spend the time and straighten it all out? But it's not even worth it. When they're rough, they're rough. People like usually pretty much will put these on old cars or they're collecting them. Even when you see like Minnesota ones from the 90s, I do nothing with these. I hate to say I throw them out, but they're not going to hit the shops. Maybe only 25% of these I'm going to take out, and they're not even going to, they might end up in the landfill. I hate to say that, but that's how it goes sometimes. Tool time. Let's see, what do we got here? We got some axes. We got some diamond tools. The big one is a Blue Point. Well, that's a great Marshall Wells handmade axe. The draw knives. Size sometimes matters when it comes to wood planes. That is a big one. That's probably 20 inches on the number 7. And it's a Lakeside. I think that was maybe sold at Sears. Here is another hickory. Great label on that broad axe. That might be the 4th one I've found in the last month. Then just some axes. Maybe a couple custom ones there. Got the Northland there. So there's some fun things in there. Oh, and the chrome lantern. Those are easy to sell in the shop. You got the duck screen. It folds out. It's got backs to it there, and just a fireplace. I think I always buy fireplace stuff because I always wanted a fireplace when I was young, and now I have a fireplace and I've never used it once. You got the pedal tractor. I love pedal tractors. Just kind of, it just seems like it. I don't know. I like them better than cars. And this is the chain drive, and this was his when he was a kid. He said. So I mean, I just love when people can tell me the stories about the pieces. And we took that out of the loft down a steep ladder, so it's kind of fun. And speaking of fun, here we go. I bought a knife collection out. The swords were included. A lot of these are just kind of, I hate to say like fantasy, but they're not. I mean, I can see some of them have some age to them, but these are mostly like for show or for just, you know, taking them around the neighborhood, whatever you want to do with a sword. And here we go. Here's the knife collection I bought out. These don't have any sheaths, but there's some really great ones in here. I mean, you can see marbles, case, western, charade. Look at these, some of these, like, that's got to be custom. There's some just great handles in there. What a great knife collection.
That's not a knife. That's a knife.
Oh yeah, and then there's these too. Just an amazing selection of vintage and old and working, and there's these too. So you're gonna see these, all these knives, and yep, you you knew, there it is, and those. So there's quite a large collection there. I always like some of these custom handles. There's a lot of knives in there. And then there's these ones. So I don't think you saw these ones yet because these are different. K-bar. What a collection. And then there's these ones. And there's some actually really, there's a little chef's knife set early. A couple double knives in there. There's that great Buckmaster. That's a pretty desirable knife. Just great custom handles. This one here. Oh, there's the one with the coin in it with the antlers. So, and I would, and that's it. Well, actually, that's not it, but that's all I'm going to show you. That is, there's a lot more. I guess you get the point. I bought a big knife collection out, so there's some great stuff in there. that is pretty much the week's pick. If you continue on watching right after this, it's going to just kind of roll into one of the properties up in Cook. It was just it was the barn that we went into, just one of the buildings. Just wanted to show it to you because it was just a fun, just to show you what I kind of walk into sometimes when you're a picker. So if you just watch this just to see what I got, then you're done right now and just turn it off. And then, but if you want to watch, there's a couple more minutes of the barn. So hope you enjoy that if you continue watching. But here's the week's picks. This is a great load for November. It's just been beautiful out. Actually, it's not bad out now. I don't know how many more weeks I can be outside here, but the weather's been great. So we're going to keep rolling. And don't forget to go pick up your 2025 Santa. There's the picks of the week. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode. If you go back to the main page, my phone number is there. You can call me, text me anytime. If you have a pick for me, if you know somebody that does, just want to have me over for coffee, show me your collection. I like hanging out with like-minded people. Have a great week. We'll see you on the next episode. First week in November. It is actually a gorgeous day outside. We are way up north past Cook. A little walk through today. I'm usually picking so hard I don't show you this stuff, but there's some stuff throughout here. Been here for about 20 minutes, just kind of starting to see some stuff that I definitely like. I'm a license plate guy. I would be weird if I didn't bring a tote full home. Yeah, this ice house. Not really in size, but around these old properties that just, I mean, look at that. I think he said 200 acres. You know, look at this barn. This barn has been here. It's the sun is beautiful. Kind of stuff everywhere in here. Let's see there, grass. That'll be fun to go through. Let's see. Look at this barn. This looks like chaos, but this is what I love to do. Boat motors everywhere, fishing's everywhere. I mean, this place is wild. It's pretty neat. Signs. I mean, you can see when I get on these properties why I don't do videos. There's no time. I gotta start digging. Let's see if I can just step over the. That's what I saw. I knew I saw some horns. You know me and my horns. It's the sickness. There must be trunk. So, just giving you the quick overview because once I get to work, can't get me out of here. Let's just see. It looked like it went. Oh yeah, over here too. Lighted window. No. Look at this. How long do you think it's gonna take me to go through all this stuff? Okay, almost fell. I'm back. Let's see what's in here now. Oh wow. Oh, look at this barn. This thing is insane. I love these old places. Whoa, you didn't see all this. Look at that diamond willow. A fortress. Ooh, we have a loft too to climb up. Let's see. Yeah, I think oh, I see more horns. Damn, I see horns. I gotta look. Whoa. Quite a few in there too, so yeah, this is what that's brass. So this is what I'm up to. November, and it's gorgeous outside. It's actually nicer outside than it is in here. But yeah, here's a glimpse of a day of my life. And yeah, gotta get to work. Can't just be filming all day. Hope you're having a great day.